like turn to queen. I'm gonna get all in there. Can't do anything about that hand.
The Asian gentleman. I'm confused.
I just threw out an extra card.
Oh, okay.
And that's going to be the burn.
Weird.
Raise,
Today's
175.
episode is, who do you like that isn't your ethnic? Which other poker player you like that isn't
So is C5, is he a regular player in this 25-50 game? Okay. I've seen him quite a few times, but I didn't know if he was just...
I can open him up. We get Andy drunk, forget he's the best.
Oh, I know.
He's going to be interesting.
I know.
Dude, I keep talking about
Huh?
the drink.
I've heard stories, man.
Oh, shit.
775.
It's all over the streets, man.
I'll get to you. 775.
Sonny, I don't agree with Joseph's VIP is 2%. I think that's a little bit too high.
I got
Just
that
to let you know.
video game.
He's at 13% right now.
Yeah.
So Art's going to 3-bet ace queen. This is totally standard here on the button. We'll see if Lior and David come along.
Call.
I think Lior calls, hoping that David would call as well. It gives him
Sure.
Heads up. All right, this is going to
better odds.
Yeah, sure.
But even heads up with a pair out of position. I think you're deep enough to set mine.
check.
If you're Lior, he bought in
Check,
for, I think about 7,500. Oh, 6K, I think, actually. And look at this. It goes check, check, and he turns a straight, but Art has a nut flush draw, and this could get interesting. Lior bought in for 8K, actually.
Okay. This should go check call. My senses are right. I don't think.
Bet.
No, Lior's out of position, so he's going to lead here.
900.
He has the nuts all day. It's just a matter of how does Art play the hand. Here's the thing. Art has a nut flush blocker,
900.
but he's never checking back that flop with a nut flush draw. And, wow, look at that river. And so Art can't really turn his hand into a bluff. It doesn't make sense because he wouldn't check the flop with a nut flush draw. Now he rivers a nut flush,
That's
paired board, and now Lior has a straight flush.
Yeah.
Wow, this is crazy. These stacks are going to get in here.
And I think he's going to.
Here's the thing. Art's hand looks like what it is. Art's
Yeah.
hand looks like an ace of clubs. Lior has a straight flush.
And
What-
Lior is he should just lead out, I think, 100% of the time here.
A small lead here is great.
Yeah.
And then
1,200? 13?
no, he bets 2/3 pot.
2450.
2450 here. Now, can Art ever not shove here? Wow. It took me a second to realize what happened. Did you? I didn't even realize right away.
I saw it. And I was like, hold on a second. I look at it again.
That is a straight flush versus a ace-high flush, guys. It is a paired board. But this is crazy.
And he's not snap calling, which is I like it because at least he's thinking about the hand a little bit. I know.
But is he? He's
ever-
never
is
folding.
he ever
Is he
folding?
shove? Yeah, he does
Well,
shove.
yeah.
And Lior's like, "Do I have it?"
Yeah.
False.
Yeah.
Oh, my
Straight
God.
flush.
Oh my God! And Art goes for it. He shoves, and Lior says, "Wait, is this
Yeah,
real
yeah,
life?
yeah.
Do I really have a straight flush? I call. I have a straight flush. I call." Wow.
I gotta go.
Lior said, "I gotta go."
Yeah.
Thank you for being. Guys, the first thing, the second.
So do you like his all-in shove there? I was kind of seeing. I mean, it's pretty. I mean,
6,000.
the straight flush. Obviously, you're not gonna put on that with the board.
I
pair.
mean, how realistic is it that Lior has a flush there or a boat? I mean, a straight flush there or a boat.
Yeah, I mean, who had pocket sixes? Who was that? Was that the other guy?
Oh, that's right. I
That's
didn't
what I'm
even
saying.
realize
yeah,
that.
that's what I'm saying. So there are
Wow.
some. Yeah, see, that would have been
So
a sick hand.
that would have been even sicker
would've been-
if David was in the hand. He had pocket sixes. He would have had sixes full
'Cause he's not
for
folding
straight
the flop.
flush
He's
versus
definitely not
eight
folding the
high.
turn. Yeah. That
Wow.
would have been. Yeah. If he calls the sixes, that would have been. That hand would have played out a lot differently, I think.
Wow, what a crazy hand though.
Yeah.
That came out of nowhere. And Lior with a straight flush versus an ace high flush. That's a dream spot.
It is.
So yeah, I think on the river, if you're Art, let's think about it.
Okay.
Is Lior betting 2/3 pot with a king high flush?
I'm gonna say no. I don't think he ever does that.
Right.
In my opinion.
So if that's the case, for his value hands, right? So he can have some bluffs. But for his value hands, is he betting 2/3 pot with a king high flush? And if you shove, is he gonna call?
Yeah.
And if the answer is no, then there's no point in
Maybe not
shoving.
120, but
You
like,
just call
I'm
there.
probably gonna solo it anyways, it's just gonna feel so
Yeah,
I just wanna make that
sometimes
one
he's
hand
going to
really
have a
simple.
king high or queen high flush, but he's not
Like, if I have, like, a
calling that
straight
shove
flush
with those
spot, you
hands
just,
very
like, call,
often.
turn with the
Yeah.
And so you can just flat.